RT everyone. I'm so sorry that this is really super bright. Yeah, the sun is right on me. Maybe God's saying I love you. He knows I need it right now. Some of the thoughts that's on my mind. It's like, let me shine some love on you, Erica. Man, I'm telling you, I'm feeling a certain kind of way right now. I's not too happy with. I just really not too happy with. Trying to pull my little emotions and my feelings together about a lot of things. So anyway, I'm on my way from worship team practice at the main campus, and we got our feedback and whatnot, and really I don't feel too stank about what I did tonight. I feel like first of all, it's ridiculous. Normally the comments I get is like, you need to back off. Like with your movements and stuff, because I'm like all up in it like I'm about to shout or something. Well, tonight it was the opposite. Like, you need to relax more. And I'm like, oh, I know. Because love, I'm in the wrong lane. Because love, I am totally nervous about being at this main campus. And talking about the cameras and stuff on me, all of that. Just, I was in the car an hour before it was time to even go to rehearsal, practicing the songs, sung it perfectly, perfect pitches, perfect words. And all of a sudden, when I get on stage, I'm acting like I have to look at the little, the words. I don't need to look at the words. And acting like I don't know the pitches, listening back to the pitches. What's wrong with me? I don't need to do that. I know the words. I just did it. I mean, like I was perfect with it. And I even like, with, what was it? Forever Rain and No Wonder We Call You, say No Wonder. Yes, No Wonder and Forever Rain, both of them made me cry. Like, I was in the middle of worship crying while I was trying to sing it, because it just touched my heart so deeply. And the words, I love the words, so I know the words, and yet I got up on that stage and acted like I didn't know nothing. Okay, so I'm going to correct it. That'll be corrected. I'll make sure to end my consonants clearly and loosen up and just become a lot more familiar with the words. I will admit that I probably waited like today to really get on the parts for Forever Rain. The rest of the songs, like I've been going through it for like at least 3 or 4 days, and they changed it on Tuesday. So Monday we had a whole nother set. It's like not a whole nother set. It was like 2 songs that were not on there. All of a sudden, Tuesday, they changed, and they sorry y'all, they changed and they put 2 new songs on there on Tuesday, and today is Thursday. So like Tuesday, when I'm like going on there to rehearse, I'm like, ooh, I got it, I know this song, and all of a sudden they change it. So I mean, just having that itself, threw a noose in my, ooh, I'm so ashy. Woo! Hope I didn't see that. But anyway, y'all, I'm trying to get my life. First of all, I gotta do something with this. Like, this, just some days you just gotta let the hair do what the hair wants to do. I'm gonna let the hair do what it do. Like, I'm not going to argue. The hair can do it today. But, I don't know. Okay, let me just talk to you. Let's be transparent here. I talked to the people at the job that I'm at right now today, and apparently somebody told them I was let go. I've talked to one of my coworkers about the fact that I was let go, and so they came to me and like, so what are you gonna do about it? I'm like, okay, I know somebody's I told, because I ain't told everybody, so somebody done told you, but I just act like I ain't hear it. Hold on. Yes, can I get a 2-piece dark snack?
Whatever, y'all.
That's it. Yes.
359.
Thank you. Okay, sorry about that. It's like so random. But yeah, so anyway, I talked to them about trying to get a job there at the job, and they were like, you can. They would certainly offer it to me, but the insurance still is high. And I mean, no, it's not as high as the school job that I was at for my first job. No, because that job was, that insurance is like $348 for it. But like, well, where I am right now at the daycare, it's like $317. I'm like, That's still $300 some. I probably do better just shop in the marketplace, because I was paying about $226 or $262, something like that before. So I'm like, well, I don't need to have to do that if that's the case. I mean, if you're gonna just charge that kind of money, hold on. Okay, yeah. So if you're going to charge that kind of money, I might as well just go ahead and do, be free in the marketplace and just go back to my first job in the school system, in the teaching school part of my school system jobs. I know that's really confusing, but I might as well go back to that instead of trying to invest, at the daycare. But I would love the daycare, because really it's probably a lot more job security there than it is teaching. I hate to say that, no, they're not paying as much as teaching is. But, I'm still trying to bounce back from that. And trying to get myself together, like I said, with this Mary Kay thing. I told you I wanted to quit. I'm going to have to post that video up so you can see that, me coming from the gym. I was really in that mindset. I was like, it's done. I'm leaving it. We're not doing it. I put all this money in it. And I don't want to be just randomly going up to folks and, just having this little warm chatter conversation to get their attention, and then have to blah, blah, blah. Just too much for me. It's one thing if I have to keep applying, like with care.com, I'm tearing it up, and I'm very resilient with care.com because I've seen the results. With Mary Kay, I've seen some results, but not enough to warrant what I took out for it. It's not. So I'm trying to take baby steps every day. And yes, I know it's a business and I'm building it from the ground up, but you know what? It stinks. Stinking. It's funky. I do not like it, because I'm just like, gosh, this is just ridiculous. And I like the Mary Kay product. And when I do right with my diet and actually do like I'm supposed to, everything works out fine with the Mary Kay product. It's really not a bad product line. It's just trying to get women's attention and then having to keep asking them over and over again. It's just, you just get to that point like, really, I don't want to do it. So, trying to struggle through that. Then my finances, right now, looking real stank. So, I got this new job coming open this weekend with a new family. So I'm really happy about that. And it'll help financially. And it's kind of arranged for the next 3 weeks. But I don't know how I'm going to be able to go to Orlando like I want to for AMTC. I just can't foresee it. Hold on again. Okay, so I'm back. I probably should use the resume button for the first time I had to put the phone down. Okay, I'm at Popeyes. I shouldn't even be here because I'm not supposed to be eating this, but I'm going to eat it because I'm in a funk right now. So, trying to get myself mentally out the funk. It's really horrible food that makes you, break out and, clogs your arteries, helps to heal that. That irritation. So anyway, let me get back to where I was. I'm annoyed now because all the plans that I had again at the end of this month to be able to go to this AMTC event. And I wasn't 100% I got everything together with AMTC, because I knew I still had to pay some things. But this opportunity to be able to go and see it, and just see what I'm getting myself into, I was so excited about it. And I was like, oh, it's a time for me and Dad to be able to have a really good vacation together, and kind of get some things worked out between us. And it just, I don't know if it's going to happen. And he might be able to afford it. And maybe, who knows, at the end of the month, I might be able to afford it too. But I'm thinking about my student loans that still have to be paid, gas that I have to keep in the car. I got to get something to eat. And the little money I got in the bank right now just ain't going to cut it. It's just plain and simple as that. It's just not. So I'm going to have to make something work. Something's going to have to happen. And I'm hoping that through this weekend, something will. And I'll build a really great rapport with this family and be able to child sit to be able to get, a pretty good income from it. But it's just real right now. It's just so real and irritating to me right now, what I'm going through. And I'm like, and my daddy would probably tell me, well, you should endure because life is long suffering, and, Jesus had to suffer, and so you shouldn't be surprised when you have to suffer. And I guess in the whole spectrum of things, I'm not suffering. Look at there. Camera ridiculousness. Maybe that's one more thing to complain about. My camera is ridiculousness. Hold on. Okay. Now you can see me a little bit better. But anyway, I know there's other people going through way tougher things to me, and I know I'm on my soapbox right now and I'm just complaining about every little thing. I promise you I have a lot more positiveness for the most part. I think I'm a more optimistic person, but I'm just irritated today. I'm very irritated. Because you know how you really want something to work out, and when it does not work out, it just makes you so upset. You're like, oh, I planned for this though. So, you know, you can't get your cake and eat it too. So I'm likely going to have to cancel my AMTC vacation plan, which, you know, I'll be able to likely get some babysitting jobs. Like there was one family that was offering me to babysit really throughout the July 4th weekend. So that same weekend I was going to take to go down there, they're offering me to go to, you know, to babysit for them. And I probably could make every bit of $500, $600 just within 4 days, which is not bad money at all. But I was like, oh, well, I don't know if I can do it because I need to, you know, I was going on vacation. I ain't going on vacation nowhere, and I can't even hardly get through this week with this little money I got in the bank. I'm going to sit my behind at the house until I actually get something. So, y'all, I'm just irritated. And I'm like, I don't know. This one's just going to go down in the diaries as like an irritating day for me. So anyway, I can say some good stuff, some good things. Let me say some good things before I end this one. The good things are I'm living. I'm breathing. I don't have any known ailments or sicknesses, okay? So I feel fine. I was able to get out there tonight on the main campus, which is a goal I've been working towards for many months,